Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to some Destiny 2 news. In case you missed it earlier this week, Bungie has announced the first large expansion for Destiny 2, and of course, the third expansion overall to the game itself, which is called Forsaken. And of course, there was also a development roadmap, which was also updated back on June 5th. By the way, there was also a 9+ minute ViDoc about Forsaken, and also a reveal stream about Forsaken as well. So if you want to see the development video, there's two links that you can definitely check out for sure, and they'll both be in the description box below. Now that's not what we're going to be talking about here today, folks. We're going to be talking about Bungie's latest weekly update. This is also the final weekly update before E3 2018, which, by the way, starts on Saturday. Boy, oh boy, we're just hours away. Are you excited about E3, folks? I know I am. I am really looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to be watching most of the briefings for sure. So before we get to the weekly update, like I said, EA will start off the briefing on Saturday. Pretty sure it's around 2-ish, I believe. Around 2 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong right there. Microsoft briefing at 4 p.m. on June 10th, which is on a Sunday, followed by Bethesda at around 9:30. Ubisoft briefing at around 1 o'clock on June 11th. Sorry, correction, 4 o'clock, not 1 o'clock. And that's in the Eastern time zone. And then the main event, the Sony briefing, which obviously Destiny 2 would be there. Sony briefing at around 9 o'clock. And by the way, speaking of Destiny 2, they will be not only at E3, but they'll also be at Guardian Con in Tampa Bay in mid-July. So they'll be attending both of those events for sure, which will lead up to our road to Forsaken. Alright, so onward to the weekly update, folks. Again, Bungie's latest weekly update went live. This is the last one before E3 2018. And, of course, they're also going to be kicking off the second year of Destiny 2 with a brand new story. So obviously they were starting things off about the Bungie ViDoc. Sorry, just clear my throat a little bit here. And of course the Destiny 2 reveal. Now, if you have missed the reveal stream here, there was a lot of information that was covered right here. So if you didn't watch, I'll be explaining the information right here. Forsaken tells a new story with a darker tone in a lawless frontier. Tangled Shore is a new destination made of a web of asteroids and mysteries. And the Dreaming City is our first endgame destination, which is home to the biggest challenges. I'll explain everything on another category in just a minute. The Scorn, how about this, folks? The Scorn are a new enemy, which is led by a group of 8 barons that you will hunt down. So I would have to assume, obviously this is going to focus more on the Fallen, because we already noticed about the Cabal, the Vex, the Hive. Now we're going to be focusing on the Fallen. Starting September 4th. The new weapon system will give you more control over how you configure your fighting style. They're adding random rolls and improving the mod system for better weapon customization. There will be new masterwork style systems, which will allow you to level weapons up over time. Your Guardian will discover new ways to fight with new supers on the way. There's going to be a brand new weapon type called the Bow. Oh, that's going to be good. And of course, there's a brand new mode which combines PvE and PvP in a competitive co-op experience. Now, again, I cannot explain the mode because I know the company is going to try and shoot me in the head here. Because if I give it away here, they'll be putting the last word in my head for sure. No, that mode will be playable at both E3 and Guardian Con. For sure. I'm pretty sure some of you already know it already, but I don't want to be the bad guy and try and give it all away here. I better play it smart and wait till Monday, because I'm pretty sure they'll be there. Moving on here, there's going to be a brand new raid located in the Dreaming City, which is one of the endgame destinations. The new collections feature will let you track all the items that you can acquire. And there's also a Triumphs feature, which will let you track your achievements and the lore. So it looks as though for collections and Triumphs, I really hope they have like a record book of of completions and rewards you can use there. It's more like the Age of Triumph book or the Rise of Iron record books we had in Destiny 1. I really hope they do the exact same thing. That would just be lovely right now. And again, as mentioned, we have a development roadmap which is already updated. Like I said, it's on another video. Definitely check it out for sure. The other thing we're going to be talking about is Annual Pass. This was another topic of the stream, and as the evolution of the Expansion Pass, which delivered content like Curse of Osiris and Warmind, the Annual Pass is a new plan for how we'll give hardcore players more ways to fight enemies, collect loot, and customize characters. So according to game director Christopher Baird, he stated with the following: Destiny 2 Year 2 begins with Forsaken, and throughout that year, we're going to be focusing on teams on delivering content that gives players reasons to come back to Destiny. This would also mean new activities, endgame challenges, progression systems, and awesome rewards. With the Annual Pass, we want to deliver content more frequently throughout the entirety of Year 2 with 3, I'm not joking about folks, not 1, not 2, 3 releases. 1 in the winter, 1 in the spring, and 1 in the summer. And in addition to everything new and Forsaken in the Annual Pass, we're continuing to fully support seasons and deliver updates to all players for Destiny 2. And during each season, all players can expect new rewards to earn with new Crucible maps and modes, improvements to gameplay features, recurring activities, special events, and much more. So, as mentioned in the graphics right here, we're looking at the category for Forsaken, which is our first major expansion. As mentioned before, there's going to be a new story, there's new levels and power. We don't know what the actual power level will be when the first major expansion comes out. We already know we're going to have a new raid, we're going to have legendary and exotic gear for sure. 2 new destinations. One is Tangled Shore, the other one is the endgame destination, which is Dreaming City. A new PvE and PvP mode, which I won't say until E3. I gotta keep my lips sealed for that. New subclass paths and supers. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. I cannot wait to see those new paths for sure. There's new rewards, new triumphs to collect, and new lore to discover. That's going to be pretty good. Now, seasons. This is free for all Destiny 2 owners. So if you don't know what seasons are, there's 4 categories right here. There's seasonal rewards. There's also special and seasonal events, quality of life updates, and new Crucible maps and modes. Okay, and by the way, I will post the link for the weekly update in the description box below. And finally, the Annual Pass. So it has 3 premium content releases, which will give you more pinnacle activities, more weapons and armor, new and returning exotics, some more in-game activities, more raid layers. So this is definitely going to be interesting. More raid layers will be coming as well. Unique vanity rewards, more triumphs to collect, and some lore to discover. So we have 3 premium content releases for the Annual Pass. The first one comes out winter 2018, which is called Black Armory. So that's coming out winter 2018. Then in spring 2019, the second big content release is called Joker's Wild. And the last one to wrap up year 2 of Destiny 2 is called Penumbra. And that's coming out summer of 2019. So it's definitely going to be a fun year for sure. And of course, we're just 3 months away until we start year 5 of 10, folks. Oh boy. It's going to be good. And one more thing before we go. The first of 3 faction rallies for Season 3 is underway. It wraps up on Tuesday, June 12th at the weekly reset. So definitely do your best to get a lot of tokens, because you will need it for sure. And on that note, that will officially put a bow on it for sure. Now I will do another video regarding pre-orders, which includes some bonuses and everything else like that for the Forsaken major expansion. So I'll be doing that on a separate video for sure. But until then, thank you very, very much for watching this, everybody. Boy, oh boy, the road to year 2 Destiny 2 has officially started. And again, if you are brand new to the channel, if you want to stay up to date on the latest gameplay content, if you're a sub, you can hit the notifications button by hitting that bell. If you're brand new, just hit that sub button. It's definitely free to do. We're almost to 650 subs, 50 to go before we hit 700. Let's hope we get there before the expansion comes out. Leave a like and a comment in the video section too, and until we meet again, folks, thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Take care.